Hello guys, welcome back to Cloudtopiaa, your cloud partner. In this video, we will learn how to deploy the n8n using Cloudtopiaa instance. So you have a doubt, what is n8n? n8n is a open source and self-hostable low-code workflow automation platform, which is built in Node.js. So it is self-hostable, offering complete control over our data, environment, and security. So let's just get into the system and spin an instance for it, and we will self-host the n8n. First of all, we have to spin an instance in Cloudtopiaa. So we will go to cloudtopiaa.com and sign in with my credentials. So I already signed in. So I will quickly create an instance. So launch an instance. We will name it as n8n demo. I will go for Ubuntu, the latest distribution 24. Yeah, for the flavors, I will go for the basic one. 8 GB 250 is enough. And network, our network we have been adding. And yeah, and security group, we have to attach a security group to expose the ports, of course. And we will give a key to access all. Yeah, launch an instance. So our instance is building. So meanwhile, we'll just go for the n8n official websites. So is the official websites. So we just know they are used for workflow automation, which means we have some repetitive tasks using n8n. We can automate the things like incident reporting, email summarizing everything. So this is the tool. So you can see this is the tool. Yeah. So for the self-hosting, you can just search for n8n. Otherwise, you can get it from here. Docs, self-host n8n, and our server setup. And we will go for Docker Compose. So yeah, done. First thing, we already created an instance. We'll just copy the associate and IP address for this. Yeah. So our IP address has been allocated for this. Now we'll get into system using our SSH client, which is for the Mac. The default terminal itself. So I have to go to my path where my keys are there. So my keys are in downloads access key. You see, I have the key. So SSH minus I F4 is download and IP address. So I used this IP address before, so that I have to remove it and add this IP address. Say keygen search keygen minus R IP. So it has been removed and updated. So now I can access the system. So we are successfully entered our system. So first we will do sudo apt update and upgrade, which is the mandatory steps once you spin an instance, since like every package should be updated and upgraded. Apt upgrade minus y. It will take like a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, we just go through how to host this. So they have good documentation. First thing is you have to install Docker and Docker Compose. After that, we just verifying it, and we'll create a user for this, and just like adding a user. So after that, we need to attach a domain for this. So I already have a domain map to this. So I will attach it. If you guys want to need, just like buy from hosting or GoDaddy or something, just like type a record and paste your IP address. After that, just create a directory n8n compose, go to there and paste this env file and create a local files where we store all the backups, and just copy and paste the Docker compose. And here one interesting thing is there, which is known as traffic. Traffic is the tool which used for dynamic reverse proxying. So I will just describe the architecture of that, which is like fascinating thing. So this is a traffic's proxy. So traffic is like same as nginx, but a bit they are doing dynamic proxy. So in the Docker, if you have like 5 to 6 services, and these 6 services we need, suppose it is nginx, so it has the port of 80. So we can only use port 80 once if you are exposing to outer world. So internally it's hard to remember. So traffic will do a dynamic reverse proxying. So this is the architecture of this, and they have like pretty good documentation. Just go through and it will be very helpful for you guys. So let me check our instance. Yeah, it's like updating. It will take a couple of minutes maybe. So every packages are updating. So yeah, Docker, I guess everyone is Docker familiar with Docker. So here I will just describe what is Docker, like what the services are running. First, they are taking traffic which to expose to outer world. They are exposing 8080 and 433, 443. So these are HTTP and HTTP ports, and they are giving entry point 80 443. So you are giving APM. These are the comments which are using in the traffic, and apart from that they are using n8n's official image. So it is exposed to 5678. So they are connecting with the traffic to get a dynamic ports. So if you see there, they are writing the host and middlewares. Apart from that, we are giving environment files like what we are using for production, webhooks, and volume. We just created the local files, right? Yeah, pretty much that. So n8n data will be stored here. Traffic data will be stored in SSL certificates and local files. So these are very few steps are there. So let me check whether it is finished. Yeah, we have been successfully entered to our system. So you can see the configuration of the system here. So first thing, we'll follow this documentation itself. First, we'll install Docker and Docker Compose. Paste it, copy paste. Yeah. So packages are installing. So it is linked. Yeah. So Docker and Docker Compose has been installed. So we will validate it. Just for the validation, we'll just go for, yeah. And we'll also check Docker Compose version. It will be probably 3.8. Yeah, 2.8. So first thing, we have to give a non-root access, or we can give the root access itself. So we'll just follow the system, copy. Yeah, we'll give the username. Go done. So the DNS setup that we have to do. So I already have a IP, a domain connected to this IP, which is known as automation.cloudtopiaa.com. So since we didn't install, we'll get this. So yeah, This we done. Now we'll create a Docker Compose file, I mean n8n Compose folder, and we'll get into that folder. After that, we'll copy env file. We'll go for nano text editor dot env. We paste it. Domain name will be cloudtopiaa.com. Cloudtopiaa. And subdomain will be automation. Automation. And since I'm in India, I will go for Asia, Calcutta. Asia, Calcutta. Email address for SSL certificate. Jasim.ms. Oh, biz.io. Yeah, this is done. Now the next step is like we have to create a local directory which is used for storing the data between an 18 instance and host system. So created, you check here, we do have local files. Now the main part compose file will copy this. Oh, because we have to create a composal file. So nano compose dot YAML will paste this code. So as I said, we are using two services. One is traffic and another one is official image of n8n. Traffic is used for reverse proxying and n8n is our image to do. I'm saving it. After that, we've done everything. One final step, which is Docker Compose up. So these two images will be up. So it's pulling. It's pulling image from the repository of n8n and traffic. So if you go to hub.docker.com, you will see that. So you will see n8n's official image over here. This is the image we are using, and traffic also we can check traffic. This is the official Docker image. So we are using these two images. So extracting has been done. It will take max to max 1 minute. Yeah, created, and network has been done, started. So we'll check the services, Docker PS. So we'll have everything. So here, if you can see, our traffic is connected to either 8080 or like you can use for HTTP and HTTPS. And the two images are running, one is traffic and Docker. So now we'll try to access the our domain is there. We'll just reload it once. Yeah. So we successfully hosted our n8n, self-hosted n8n. So I will create a admin ID. Just giving random passwords. Next. Yes, like we have just described, and these are those. And 80, yeah. DevOps, CI/CD. You can just like configure as well what you want. Myself, I'll go for yeah. So boom, we just created. We can also get a free license key from them. So we have more features. So this is self-hosted. We have like pretty much every access. We can create unlimited workflows. So if you want to create something here, templates are there. You can go for these templates. Yeah. So in this video, we successfully self-hosted n8n using our Cloudtopiaa instance. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead.